Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. I decided to take this tank out, the Amx M4 49, the Tier 8 French heavy tank. When this first came out, this was a bit of a beast, but with all the introduction of all the incredible gold tanks and premium tanks that are available now, this has lost a bit of its edge. Does that make it a bad tank? No, not at all. In fact, if you're looking for a solid tank, I would say this is one you want to pick up. Now, I've done a review of it before, but let's take a look at my loadout. As you can see, that's pretty much standard kind of thing you want in a heavy. I suppose I could go for Cali, but I don't think this tank really struggles with its pen. So, yeah, this is an enjoyable Tier 8 heavy tank. Feels like a slightly less well-armored Tiger 2, a little bit faster, a little bit more agile. I like this tank. Do I think it's a must-have? Well, no, but if you don't have any gold tanks in Tier 8 and this comes for sale for 5K, I would say it's definitely worth picking up. I have two games for you. Neither of them are amazing games, but they're solid gameplay that will illustrate how I think this tank should be played. Before we get to it, I would like to ask you if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. It's free, guys. Come on. It doesn't cost you a cent. So click that button. Really help me out. Of course, comment down below what your thoughts are of this tank. Do you hate it? Do you want to get it? Any questions about it? Let me know. And if you'd like to contribute to this channel, you can do so by clicking the link in the description below. For all those who've contributed so far, I do very much appreciate it. And I'm on my way to hopefully getting a new mic sometime in the future. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get to our first game. Okay, so look at the lineups. They have a Centurion, that's Tough Cookie, and a Type 57, that's also a Type Cookie. So two tanks I am a little bit concerned about. Don't have the best lineup, and to be honest, I would definitely give them the edge right now. We do have a Smasher though on our team, so that's good news. Now, I'm going to head over this side. Why? I've got good gun depression, so I should be able to use this ridge. Let's see if this... Oh my goodness. So he knows how to play. He took a quick advanced spotting position, which is nice. I'm going to head over here. Ooh, okay, so don't want to deal with that guy. And Titan is a good tank, but I'm not sure this is the right position for him. Doesn't have good gun depression, and these guys, or especially the Scent, does. Now my job is just to stay a little bit passive. Might use HE on the freaking Scent, because hold down he's impervious pretty much. Okay, backing on up here. Okay, somebody hit him, that's nice. I've got one guy supporting me at the back, that's my buddy. Wasn't able to get that shot in, and I didn't change my shell anyway, so that wouldn't have done too much damage. But, what to do? Would love to focus on the 4-3-2 if I can, and I definitely can, but I took 2 hits for my trouble, so not great. But here comes the Smasher. Now here is why I wanted to share this video. He has pushed in aggressively. I promise you, if they're going to choose the Smasher or me, they're going to choose the freaking Smasher. Why? Because he's such a dangerous threat. One shot can change the game. That's why it was number 9 on my list of favorite tanks at Blitz. And lucky us, we've taken out 2 of their tanks, and they've got an AFK, so might as well get some cheap, easy damage here. I know it's not really cool sometimes, but, you know, take it when you can get it. Don't take any hits in return, that's what I say. If you can, right? So, can I get another shot in? Yes, I can. And now this guy's in a lot of trouble because they are just double teaming him, triple teaming him maybe. So I'm going to help him out. Get rid of that guy. I don't think I can keep him alive, but that's okay. He did a good job, so thanks a lot, buddy. Another shot in there. Now, one of the things you should know about this map is you never really want to go down this area unless you're a relatively fast tank, because getting up can be a real pain. Thankfully, the game is pretty much won. Will I get any more damage? Okay, missed that shot. That's my own fault. But my team did very well. Not a great game overall by me, by any stretch of the imagination, but I did my job. I dealt with 2 of their tier 8 tanks, and I made sure the Smasher's death was not in vain. That's, code when someone pushes in and they're saying, hey, help me out. I'm like, okay, I'll help you out. I didn't think I'd keep him alive because I knew they'd focus him. But hey, great job, bud. Really appreciate that. My buddy was fine sitting at the back, so nicely done. Okay, moving on to our second game. They've got a CC64. He is trouble. They've got an SU-130. They've got a Chise, good armor. So, and they've got another type. So 3 strong heavy tanks. Okay, we've got a 53 TP. We've also got a Tiger, and we've got myself. So I think it's heavies on heavies. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Now, I've talked about this position before, but if you've got decent gun depression, you really want to be going here on this side of the map. So you can peek on over, and it's one of the better positions for a tank with about 8 degrees of gun depression or so. 10 is even better, but okay, bounce that shell. And now these guys are kind of just hunkered down in the wrong position. So nice shot in there. So I bounce 1 shell, hit 1 shell. So far, so good. And there's 1, 2, 3, at least 4 of them. Can I hit this guy? Maybe not. Well, I hit him, but I bounced. So not too bad, but luckily he bounced on me as well. So taking 2 hits, 3 hits for my team. Okay, first shot in. One thing I wanted to share about this game is just because you get hit once doesn't mean you need to panic. Okay, it's a hard shot here. I'm making myself a tough tank to deal with because they only can see my turret. They have to aim in. If they use Pramo, of course, it helps them, but yeah. Easy shot in there on the Chisam. And the Tiger's pushed in aggressively here. I think it's a Tiger down there. So they're probably going to go after him. And another bounce. And now I'm just going to get basically easy damage here. They're pushed all into this little corner here, making them pretty much easy targets because one person blocks the other person. That's why you don't want to be bunched in together. Hard to maneuver. Easy. Even if I don't hit you, I'll probably hit one of your teammates. I'm tracking them. I mean, they don't have much to shoot at, so they're just kind of giving up and focusing on other people. Now, I think it's about time we pushed on in here because, yeah, they're pretty much dog meat now. Yeah, just push on in here. Here we go, over and boom. Can I get rid of him? Nope. That's okay. Can I get rid of this guy? The answer is indeed I can. Now you'll notice that in that situation, I just didn't really stop. I kept moving towards him. I didn't sit back and wait. Why? Because I know we've got this game won. If I want to do more damage, I'm going to hit him and then move to attack the next tank, which I know is somewhere back here. So on the move, I'm passing him, I shoot him, then I turn back to my original path. So 2 easy games. This game was a little bit better, 2,800, blocked 1,000 damage. Yeah, a very solid little game and a very solid little tank. If you can pick this up for a decent price when it comes into the store, I would say this is a tank you want to have. It's not OP, it's not as strong as it was when it first came out, but it's still a very solid tank and quite an enjoyable one too. It can do a little bit of everything. So if you're looking for that kind of tank, you might want to check it out. Anyway, that's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.